Here we are on the road again, this time quite a bit closer to home, lovely Milford, Massachusetts, to get in some training at the new location for TDT Terrinha Draculino Team BJJ, and be taking advantage of that bathtub for an ice bath tonight. Definitely be making some trips back and forth to the ice machine down the hall, and got a couple hours to chill before training. It's Friday afternoon as I record this. Tomorrow morning we've got a couple classes back to back, and then Sunday, decent little view out of my hotel room. Sunday is a promotion ceremony and in-house tournament, which is always a ton of fun. And Carlos Terrinha always does a great job of making the affiliate instructors feel welcome and feel like part of a big family. So yeah, this is home for the weekend, the lovely Sonesta Select. Couple hours to chill, maybe hit up the grocery store, get some supplies, and then head to training. I'm looking forward to it. Just got back from an awesome open mat session at the new TDT Jiu-Jitsu location. I always enjoy getting to roll with new people besides my usual students. Of course, I love rolling with my regulars. It's important to train with other people as well and mix it up, especially a group of people like this that have such great instruction with Professor Carlos and his other instructors. They're nice and technical, and I always get some great rolls whenever I come to Carlos's gym. Tomorrow morning starts off with a no-gi open mat, followed by a gi class. For now, it is time to get cleaned up and have a little bit of dinner, then read for a little bit, go to bed. So far, so good. It is now time to head to the ice machine. Sometimes you just gotta do stuff that you maybe don't totally want to because you know it's good for you. Like when you're a kid and your parents tell you to eat your veggies, and then you grow up big and strong and you realize that they were right, you should eat good food, and then you like vegetables. I'm not sure I'll ever really enjoy ice baths, but I know they're good for me, so I'm gonna go for one now. We'll say that should do the trick. I don't like it, but sometimes you gotta do what you don't want to do. I'm gonna try and go for 5 minutes. We'll see what actually happens. That's cold. Well, that's the point. That is cold. But I know it's good for me. That's what I keep telling myself anyway. Just under a minute left to go. And then the big finale, the submersion. That'll be for just a second. All right, there we go. Just gotta get it over with. No use building it up. Oh yeah, I feel definitely uninflamed. Good to go. Now it's time for some nice warm dinner. Saturday morning, I arrived a little early for the no-gi session, and let's go check it out. Parking in the back to leave plenty of space, especially since there's a class right after the no-gi session. It's really no difficulty to just park in back and leave some nice parking spots for other folks. And here we go. The new home of Terrinha. It's a cool little spot. Very easy to get to. Saturday morning training, no-gi open mat, and then a gi class. Open mat had some great rolls, just like I expected. And then the class, we worked some cool triangle variations, nice little details, and sneaky little back take that you can also turn into a sweep if it doesn't quite work out. And then more great rolls. Definitely feeling a bit sore, and it's time to get cleaned up, have a bit of lunch. One of the guys at Open Mat mentioned there's a little fundraiser going on for a local family that's just going through some stuff right now. So I got the info from him, and I'll try and swing by there and support. Spend some time around some cool people doing some good stuff for a deserving cause. Yeah, get cleaned up and move on with the day. Time for another ice bath, about 5 minutes in, and then quick dunk at the end. Yep, no more inflammation, all good to go. All right, it is time to get the car loaded up, get checked out of the hotel, and just about a 10-minute drive over to the gym. Carlos said last night he'd be there early, so come on by if you like. Maybe get some rolls in before things get too crowded, or maybe just hang out and chat for a bit. Either one is just fine. And then will be time for the promotion, kids and adults first, then time for the in-house tournament. Again, the kids go first. It's always fun to watch those matches. And then the big kids get their turn. Start the drive back home with a little extra time to gas up the rental and not have to sprint back to the boat to get home at a reasonable hour.